What is going on? I'm just gonna cover a quick topic. It's called Agent Provocateurs. This is something that's historical too. Whenever people protest, there's police officers and stuff. They'll dress up like protesters, and then they'll incite and start a riot to try to make people look bad, to justify police brutality being used against the people who are protesting against police brutality. But right here, if you watch some of the protests, there's people coming into communities that's predominantly African American and they don't live there, and they're coming in and burning down businesses, houses, stores, and stuff. And right here, I'm gonna play this video, but there's African Americans telling people to stop doing this, and the video's titled "There's some." Again, this is not a race thing, but in this video, there's some white dudes. They're dressed in all black, and they're trying to uh, start fires on these buildings and vandalize it. And these protesters are telling them to stop, and they're asking them why they're doing this. So take a look at this clip and see. Tell me if you guys think this agent provocateurs, what's going on. And then there's people who are coming in and they're just putting the anarchist logo everywhere. So some people, they're not even protesting for police brutality, and there's some of them who don't even care about George Floyd. They're just there to protest, um, or just to have an adrenaline rush, which is sad. But take a look at this video right here. Hopefully it plays. Listen to what this lady right here is saying. She's telling them to stop. She's saying, please stop.
Are you police?
Notice, look.
Yes or no?
Take a look at these guys. So this is in Oakland. And now someone's gonna call them out.
Hey, what y'all doing this for?
For all we know, there can be people who are white supremacists dressing up to try to make the protesters look bad. People with different agendas who don't even care about police brutality. So this is sad what's going on. And I'm going to play the rest of the video, but just think about it. Why are certain people who don't even care about the issue going in and trying to incite certain actions and stuff? Maybe they're doing this. Uh, the people who are protesting against police brutality, maybe they're going in and being agent provocateurs because they have agendas, or to make them look bad, so the police have an excuse to use, ironically, to use police brutality against these people. And notice how the police are militarized and stuff. So what kind of a message are they sending to the people? Because if you're militarized, does that mean this is a war zone and you're sending a message to the people you're at war with them? So again, it's bad optics on that. And then and again, um one of the signs of the end times is actually, I'll go over that in another video, but let me just play this. But yeah, but police brutality is nasty, and it's been happening in a lot of places all over the world, and here in America too. So let's take a look at this clip right here. And there's also racism going on in a lot of places around the world, and in America too. So racism and police brutality, two nasty, evil things. They're satanic. Here, let me press play. Okay, so the videos, I guess.
Right to me. Only white people doing this fucking shit, man.
So did you hear what they said? The people who aren't involved in destroying these buildings right here, the people who are recording and stuff are saying there's only white people doing this right now. So there's only I don't know what the agenda is for them destroying the buildings and stuff. Again, racism is wrong. It's evil. But the agenda these people have right now, they could be agent provocateurs, they could be looters, maybe they're thrill seekers and they just want an adrenaline rush, or they're anarchists. We don't know, but just look at this video and do research and stuff.
There's this group of white supremacist motherfuckers, and it's these white people right here. Them. They're wearing all black. It's them. I've been following the police station. It's a crew of them. They're specifically all white. All in black, all in black.
So they're all dressed up with similar gear, all black, and then it's and they all have masks and they're covering their face. They could be agent provocateurs, undercover federal agents, police officers, military, who knows, or maybe undercover white supremacists to try to make for whatever agendas they're trying to push. But or they just could be thrill seekers. But notice how they're covering their faces. And some people can say, oh, because of Corona, they're covering their faces. That's people are just using that as an excuse. But right now, this looks pretty shady. And I'm going to show you another clip too of what a news reporter does, or a news reporter did.
And they're the ones that are starting every single demonstration out here that is violent. They started that shit off. It's just the rest of these stupid ass motherfuckers follow. So that's why it's so much damage and so much property. But it's like, we don't need to be like, what are you doing? What are you doing? How does that benefit you? How does that benefit you? How does this benefit anybody? Did they just burn it? Oh my God.
So these people might not even live in these communities, and they're destroying buildings and stuff. Like agent provocateurs are destroying buildings. They're not the ones who are going to clean up that mess. They're going to leave these thrill seekers and stuff who aren't even sincere, and they're not there with the intentions to truly go against police brutality. They're just there for their own agendas and stuff. So again, this is sad what's going on.
They burned it. They fucking burning shit. They burning
And
the
now they're
fucking
lighting
city
stuff
down
on
for
fire.
real.
So that was one clip, and again, there's another video. Watch what this cameraman does. This is disgusting. Or what this news reporter does. Not cameraman, I should say news reporter.
And why would you play that shit? Because I didn't know what it was.
You knew what it was. You did that on purpose. You just destroyed it. You destroyed a peaceful protest. Why did you do that?
So this news reporter, he's reporting a story, and with his iPhone he plays gunshots and then says there's gunshots going off at the protest. And this guy was lying. He literally there was a gun app on his phone, and he pressed that to make the gun noises. And that, I don't know if that incited a riot or protesters to run or what happened, but these people are confronting this news reporter for what he's doing. So notice how there's certain groups, organizations going on, pushing their own agendas or going agent provocateurs. Remember, if you got to be smart. Don't fall for their lies or their propaganda. And police brutality is evil and disgusting, and racism is evil. And if there's agent provocateurs being provocative and stuff, and you're watching this and you don't know whether someone's an agent provocateur or not, say you're watching the news, never let that justify the police using police brutality to go and stop people who are protesting the police brutality. Don't fall for that propaganda.
An innocent man died. He had a family. He had parents.
You just got on camera and you were playing it back.
Represent yourself.
And this man was part about.
And I walked past and I heard it repeated. That's why I came.
So I'm gonna end the video here, and I'm gonna do more videos about this topic, but there was a lot of shady things going on, insincere things going on, people with agendas, trying to do stuff. Let me just give you guys some advice. Malcolm X said, the media has the power to make the oppressed look like the oppressors and the oppressors look like the oppressed. And so whenever you see something on the news or you see the news reporting something, right-wing media, left-wing media, don't believe it. They have their agendas. Do research. They're lying. They do selective journalism, fake news. They spread racism, bigotry, Islamophobia. It's nasty. Don't fall for their lies. I'm gonna I'm gonna end this video right here. But just do research on certain topics and stuff, and use critical thinking.